I do because it's sticking out.
Obstruct your view or something, just let me know.
All right, good evening, everybody. Just after 8 p.m. here in Aurora, Colorado, as Rogue FC advances in bracket play. The next opponent will be Colorado's own Triple Crown, 18U Gold Team. First up to bat for Rogue FC will be number 6, Megan Lake, a left-handed batter here. Megan's committed to play her college softball at Boise State University. But here's the first pitch. Strike is the call. That next pitch misses low and outside, ball one. Here's the 1-1 pitch to Lake. Low and outside, ball two. Again, Megan Lake wears jersey number 6 for Rogue FC. Primarily plays center field, but also is an infielder. First batter of the ball game here. Lake gets a hold of that, hits it over to short, fielded by the shortstop. A strong throw over to first to retire the first out of the inning. Next up for Rogue FC will be Reese Lee. Reese wears jersey number 10 for Rogue FC. She's an uncommitted 2023. A left-handed batter just completed her sophomore year of high school. That first pitch is a ball. Again, Lee comes to the plate here. Nobody on, 1 out. That next pitch, swing and a miss for strike. That pitch is hit by Reese. It looks like it will caught by the diving left fielder. As that ball looked like it may have had a chance to land for a base hit. But a beautiful play there made by the left fielder for out number 2. Up next for Rogue FC, number 52, Danitza Hernandez, the Rogue FC third baseman. As that pitch is in low for ball one. Hernandez, an uncommitted 2022. She'll be entering her senior year at a Hamilton High School in Chandler, Arizona. 2 outs here, nobody on for Rogue FC in the first inning. That pitch is in for a strike one. On deck for Rogue FC is Hannah Lindsay. She swings at that, back to the pitcher, fielded by the pitcher. A strong throw over to first for out number 3. So Rogue FC goes down 1-2-3 in their half of the first inning. We'll head to the bottom half with no score. I'm telling her I'm hungry. Telling Sabrina I'm hungry. All right, beginning the game at pitcher for Rogue FC will be Racy Miranda. She'll begin the game here. Macy Miranda's pitch. Ball's the call. Again, Racy Miranda, the future pitcher at Cal State Fullerton, who should be attending in the fall. Here's Miranda's next pitch. Strike is the call. So first up for the Triple Crown will be a left-handed batter wearing jersey number 9. That pitch by Miranda lands for strike 2. One ball, 2 strikes for Miranda. That ball's hit down the third base line, but it goes foul. Count remains 1-2.
Go, Devin.
That pitch, man, a little blooper, makes it just over the head of the shortstop. A land for a base hit. As Colorado's Triple Crown has their first base runner of the game here in the bottom half of the first.
Let's go,
Up next will be another left-handed batter for the Triple Crown. Nobody out, runner on first. That pitch misses outside, ball 1. That pitch is hit down to third, fielded by Hernandez. Throw over to 1 for the first out. So that ball hit hard down the third base line, fielded by Danitza Hernandez. Throw over to 1 for out number 1. Runner does advance to second base. So 1 out, runner on 2. That pitch might be on the throw back to 2, not in time. So that pitch called a ball, throw back to second, not in time. Runner remains at second. So 1 ball, no strike. That pitch in for a strike. Runner goes to 3. Unable to get her as the runner gets to third safely. So a successful stolen base there for Triple Crown.
Good job, Jeff.
So runner on third here, 1 out. That pitch is high, ball 2. Bunt is shown, bunt is pulled. Runner throw home, safe. So a squeezed bunt. A squeezed bunt successfully implemented by the Triple Crown. As the base runner scores from third base, runner safe at 1. So the Colorado Triple Crown scores first here in the first inning. That pitch is in for a strike. So still 1 out here, runner on first. That pitch is way inside, ball. That pitch is called a ball. Runner stays at 1. That pitch is fouled off. So 2-2 is the count here. Runner on first, just 1 out. Here's the pitch. High, ball 3. Here's the 3-2 pitch. That pitch is fouled off. Again, just after 8 p.m. here in Aurora, Colorado, as we're coming to you from Aurora Sports Park, as we're deep into bracket play here, the Triple Crown Fireworks Tournament. That ball's hit down to third base, throw over to 2. Not out is the call, as Turlington's able to somehow maintain control of that ball in her glove. Get the force out at 2. So Rogue FC able to get the lead runner out at second. However, base runner remains at first now, or gets to first. So 2 outs here. Bottom of the first. The Colorado Triple Crown up 1-0. Here's Miranda's next pitch. That ball's hit hard over to Honig. Strong throw over to first in time for the 3rd out. So at the end of 1 inning of play, Colorado's Triple Crown leads Rogue FC 1-0. So first up for Rogue will be Hannah Lindsay. Lindsay just graduated high school this past. She'll come to the plate here with her team trailing by a run as she's first to bat here in the top of the second inning. She gets a hold of that, hard hit over to short, fielded by the shortstop. A strong throw over to first for out number one. Up next, Tegan Newman. Newman is the right fielder for Rogue FC today. Again, one out here, nobody on. Top of the second. That first pitch is in for a strike. Newman gets a hold of that, but it goes foul. So down 0-2 here is Newman. Newman swings at that high ball. So quickly 2 outs here. Up to bat next will be Tristan Turlington. Turlington's a 2022. She's committed to play her college softball at Grand Canyon University. Turlington's a right-handed batter and is playing second base. Turlington puts bunt down, but it goes foul. Attempting to get the Triple Crown defense surprise there, but it goes foul.
Listen, Nate. Take a listen.
That pitch swung on and missed. So down 0-2 here. 1 balls, 2 strikes here to Turlington with 2 outs, nobody on. Turlington gets a hold of that, but it goes foul. Turlington swings and misses, drop third strike, tags her. So Rogue FC goes down 1-2-3 here in the top of the second. Racy Miranda comes back to pitch the bottom half of the second. Her team trailing 1-0. That first pitch is in for a strike, strike one. That first pitch over to second and out at one. So Racy Miranda and Rogue FC able to get the first out here. Bunt is shown, pulled back, ball's the call. Bunt is shown, ball's the call. Strike one on that pitch by Miranda. 2 balls, 1 strike. 1 out here, nobody on. Bunt is shown. Missing it into the glove for strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes here. Miranda's next pitch is fouled off. That next pitch is fouled off again. 2 balls, 2 strikes. That pitch misses outside for a ball. So 3 balls, 2 strikes the count. That pitch is fouled off. Count remains full. So 3 balls, 2 strikes. Here's a 3-2 pitch. That pitch will make it into the outfield for a base hit. So 1 aboard here in the second inning for the Colorado Triple Crown. Bunt runner goes. Throw over to 2, not in time. So runner safe at 2.
Everyone got me something for
That pitch goes foul. 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 out, runner on second. So that ball goes foul. So 1 and 2 is the count here. 1 out, runner on second. As that ball's fouled off. One ball, 2 strikes. That pitch is hit high, but it'll land in foul territory. That ball misses high for a ball. Able to keep a hold of it is Hannah Lindsay, the catcher. That pitch is fielded by the third baseman, Danita Hernandez. Throw over to one out at first base. Danita Hernandez did an excellent job to keep the runner at 2. So good defensive work there by Rogue FC third baseman. So 2 outs here, runner on 2. Bunt is put down, but it goes foul. Here's Miranda's next pitch. Ball high. That pitch is fouled off for strike 2. One ball, 2 strikes. Runner on second, 2 outs. That ball is hit in the air, caught in the air by the first baseman, Olivia Los Torto, to retire the 3rd out. So we'll head to the 3rd inning here. Our score still 1-0. Up to bat first as we begin the 3rd inning of play will be Callie Honig. Honig, a right-handed batter. Just recently graduated from Chaparral High School in Scottsdale, Arizona. She'll come to the plate here, her team trailing by a run. As Honig gets a hold of that first pitch, sky high. That ball will land just on the other side of the backstop here. Here's Honig's next pitch. As the pitcher had some confusion there with her catcher, time is called. So the pitcher wanting to get on the same page as her catcher here. Head coach Randy Kay has a conversation with Callie Honig. I'm sure it's nothing more than get a hit a home run. 20 folks, top of the 3rd inning here, nobody on. Nobody out. Here's the 0-1 pitch. As Honig lays down a bunt, it goes down to first. Able to reach first base safely is Callie Honig. As that bunt was racing her to first base. Fielded by the first baseman, mishandled. The throw back to one, mishandled, resulting in Callie Honig being safe at one. So Olivia Los Torto up to bat now. With a runner on first, nobody out here. She puts a bunt, but it goes towards the backstop here. So again, Olivia Los Torto trying to advance Callie Honig from first. Top of the third, nobody out, runner on first. Olivia Los Torto at the plate. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Los Torto gets a hold of that, but it goes towards the third base dugout. No balls, 2 strikes is the count. So drop, third strike. So drop. So ump calls the batter out on the strikeout. Runner advances to second. So I get that had the net result of a bunt. Up next, number 17, Brianna Brooks for Rogue FC. Brooks come to the plate here with 1 out, runner on second. Her team trailing by a run. Brooks turns on that first pitch. It goes foul. That pitch is called a ball. Brooks turns on that one, but it goes foul as well. So 1 ball, 2 strikes here to Brooks. 1 out, runner on second. Rogue FC trailing by a run here, 1-0, as we're in the top of the third inning. That pitch is outside for ball 2. Two balls, 2 strikes. That pitch misses outside, ball 3. So Brooks works her way back to a full count here after being down 2-0. Here's the 3-2 pitch. She hits that, base hit into center field. Randy Kay holds Honig at third. So Brianna Brooks with the base hit to center field. Still 1 out here with runners on the corners. Coming up to the plate will be Megan Lake, the top of the lineup. As we will have a change at pitcher here for the Colorado Triple Crown. So we'll have a break in action here as the new pitcher warms up. When we resume play, Megan Lake will be up to bat with 1 out and runners on the corners. So Megan Lake will be up to the plate here. Again, just one out here. Runners on the corners. Ball's the call. She puts a bunt down, racing to third, believing the runner from third was going to score. Megan Lake gets on base with the bunt to load the bases here with just one out. The top of the third. So Rogue FC threatening here in the third inning. After not having much luck the first two innings, they have something cooking here in the third with bases loaded and just one out here. And up to bat will be number 10, Reese Lee. So top of the third inning here. We have one out, bases loaded. Reese Lee at the plate, an uncommitted 2023. Here's her first pitch. Blown outside, ball one. Swing and a miss. Strike one. So Reese Lee with a great opportunity here in the top of the third. Bases loaded, just one out. She gets a hold of that. It'll be a base hit in the left field. Scoring from third base is Honig. Scoring from second is Brianna Brooks. So an RBI double, RBI single, 2 RBI single for Reese Lee. So Reese puts her team up on the board here, 2-1. So up next, Danitza Hernandez for Rogue FC. A right-handed batter comes to the plate here. Runners on first and second. Still just one out. Danitza swings and misses on that pitch. Strike one. As time is called here, as the head coach for the Colorado Triple Crown wants to have a conversation with his infield. Just to recap, folks, top of the third inning here in Aurora, Colorado. Rogue FC has base runners on first and second with just one out. Reese Lee just scored 2 runs with bases loaded and one out to put her team not only on the board but ahead 2-1. So again at the plate for Rogue FC, number 52, Danitza Hernandez. She puts a bunt down, races to first, fielded by the third baseman, throw over to one in time. The runners advance to second and third. So Danitza Hernandez did her job there. So a bit of a small ball here being displayed for both teams. So up next for Rogue FC, number 19, Hannah Lindsay. Lindsay has had a phenomenal week here in Colorado so far. She'll come to the plate here. She hits a little blooper to first. It'll go foul. So Hannah Lindsay here, 2 outs, runners on second and third.
Let's go, Kai.
Here's the pitch. It hits her in the leg. Loading the bases here again. However, this time with 2 outs. As Reese Lee walks it off over there down the first base line. Up next for Rogue FC will be number 13, Tegan Newman. as Alexis Valencia will come in to pinch run for Hannah Lindsay at first. Next up, Tegan Newman for Rogue FC. She singled to center her last at bat. So bases loaded here, 2 outs. And another great opportunity here to put some more runs on the board. That first pitch hit hard right into the glove of the third baseman to get the 3rd out. So very fun, competitive ball game going on here so far. As we head into the bottom of the 3rd, Rogue FC leads 2-1. Bunts put down, throw over to 1 in time to retire the 1st out. So Rogue FC has the 1st out here, bottom of the 3rd. That pitch by Miranda swung on and missed by the Colorado batter. So we have 1 out here in bottom of the 3rd. That pitch is outside. That next pitch is fouled off from Miranda. I bet. That next pitch just misses the outside. Called a ball. Here's Miranda's next pitch. That pitch is fouled off. So 2 balls, 2 strikes is the count here, 1 out. Bottom of the 3rd. That pitch misses outside, ball 3. Here's a 3-2 pitch. Hit over to Danitza Hernandez. Throw over to 1. For out number 2. So again, continuing great defense at 3rd base for her team. Danitza Hernandez with the nice fielding. Strong throw over to 1. As there's 2 outs in the bottom half of the inning here now. Again, Rogue FC leading 2-1. Up next, a left-handed batter for Colorado's Triple Crown. At first pitch called a ball. At pitch is called a ball. And 2 balls, no strikes here. 2 outs. That pitch misses high and inside, ball 3. So 3 balls, no strikes. Bottom of the 3rd, 2 outs. That pitch is right down the middle for a strike from Racy Miranda. Here's the 3-1 pitch. That pitch misses low and outside, ball 4. So runner on first for Colorado's Triple Crown. We still have 2 outs. Up next, the right-handed batter wearing jersey number 51 for Colorado's Triple Crown. Here's Miranda's first pitch, right down the middle, strike 1. Here's Miranda's next pitch. Swung on, but it goes foul. So again, 2 outs here, runner on first. An 0-2 count to the batter. Here's Racy Miranda's 0-2 pitch. Misses high, runner goes throw to 2. Out is the call at 2. So the runner tried to steal second, thrown out at 2 by Hannah Lindsay. So we'll head into the 4th inning of play here. Our score here in Aurora, Colorado, 2-1. So up first here in the 4th inning will be Tristan Charlington. As we have the original pitcher in the game back into the game. So a couple of pitching changes here by Colorado's Triple Crown. Well, pop up there, but it goes foul. So again, folks, here, top of the 4th inning here, 2-1 ball game, Rogue FC leading. Tristan Charlington at the plate. No balls, 1 strikes the count. Pitch right down the middle for strike 2. Tristan Charlington smacks that over to third. Fielded and an easy throw over to 1 for the first out of the inning. Up to bat next, Callie Honig. Honig comes to the plate here, 1 out, nobody on. Her team leading by a run here in the top of the 4th inning. Honig hits that. It'll make it out of the infield for a base hit. So a nice hit there for the future University of North Dakota softball player as she reaches first base on the base hit to left field. Next up, number 7, Olivia Lostorto for Rogue FC. Lostorto comes to the plate here with 1 out. Runner on first. Lostorto swings and misses at that, strike 1. Runner stays. That second pitch is in for a strike, strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes. Phenomenal catch there by the shortstop. Catching it for out number 2. So nicely hit ball there by Lostorto. So 2 outs here, runner on first. Up to bat now, Brianna Brooks, the left-handed batter. Playing left field today for Rogue FC. Here's her first pitch. Runner goes. However, it's a foul ball, so Honig will come back to first. Runner stays. That pitch is in for a ball. So 1-1's the count here to Brooks. 2 outs, runner on first, top of the 4th inning. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Runner goes, but will have to come back as Brooks fouls that ball off. On deck, Megan Lake, hoping to get a shot here in the 4th inning. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Outside, swing and a miss. Strike 3, out number 3. So we'll head into the bottom of the 4th here. Our score still 2-1.
It's that team out there, I'm sure. It's on the field.
Reese Miranda remains on the mound for Rogue FC. Here's her first pitch of the 4th inning. That pitch misses high. Ball 1. That pitch is hit hard, but it'll land in foul territory. So bottom of the fourth inning. A 2-1 ball game. Nobody on, nobody out. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Strike 2 is the call. One ball, 2 strikes. That pitch is hit hard, fielded beautifully by Danitza Hernandez. A strong throw over to 1 to get the first out. And Hernandez continues her excellent play at third base this week.
Go next.
That pitch is in for a strike. It looks like the batter wanted to swing at that. She held back. Number 22, the pitcher, currently at bat here. That pitch is hit hard into left center. That'll make it to the wall on 1 bounce. Going for 2. Out at 2. A strong throw there by the center fielder. So phenomenal play there by the center fielder, Megan Lake, to throw the runner out at second. So a bit of a gamble there by the Colorado Triple Crown. It doesn't pay off as she's thrown out at second. Again, Megan Lake with the strong throw there to throw her out at second. So 2 outs now here, the bottom of the fourth. Nobody on. That first pitch misses high, ball 1. That pitch is low and inside, ball 2. That pitch is a low and outside ball as Miranda calls time. Probably more so just to take a breather. So 2 outs here, nobody on, the bottom of the fourth. Rogue FC leads 2-1. As the home umpire walks out to break up the conversation. So bottom of the fourth here, 2 outs. 3 balls, no strikes, the count to the batter here. That pitch is right down the middle, strike 1. Beautiful pitch there by Racy Miranda. Next pitch is hit, but it goes foul. So Racy Miranda battling back from the 3-0 count. Has the count full here. Here's Miranda's 3-2 pitch. Hard hit ball. That ball will make it over the fence for a home run. Tying the game at 2 apiece here in the bottom of the fourth. So beautiful swing there by the Colorado Triple Crown batter. Tying the game here at 2 in the bottom of the fourth inning. So a new ball game here in the bottom of the fourth, folks. The game is tied at 2. We have 2 outs, nobody on, bottom of the fourth. As the shortstop up to bat now. She takes a swing at that. It goes foul. Strike 1. That next pitch, strike 2. As the batter thought about it, didn't swing, but it goes in for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes here. Swing and a miss. Strike 3, out number 3. So Rogue FC gets out of the inning. However, the Colorado Triple Crown scores a run, tying the game at 2. So another fun-filled competitive game here for Rogue FC in Aurora, Colorado, as this is game number 3 in a row for your Rogue FC 18U team. If you've watched the 3 games in a row, God bless you, because it's been a long day. So we'll get to action here, and first up will be the top of the lineup for Rogue FC. Megan Lake will be first to bat. As we have another different pitcher again here in the game, as the Triple Crown exchanging pitchers inning to inning here. First up will be Megan Lake for Rogue FC. Megan takes a swing at that. It'll get past the shortstop. For a base hit for Megan Lake. So a nice swing, a nice hit there for Megan Lake, who's bothered by a left ankle or an ankle injury. But it's not stopping her here so far. Next up, Reese Lee. Reese puts a bunt. It goes foul. Reese Lee wears jersey number 10 for Rogue FC. Lee's an uncommitted 2023 from Queen Creek, Arizona. Reese Lee back at the plate here, top of the 5th. A runner on first, nobody out. Reese thought about bunting, decided not to, strike 2. Here's the next pitch for Lee. She takes a hack at that, it goes foul. So again, a tie ball game here at 2 apiece and top of the 5th. Reese Lee at the plate. Nobody out, runner on first. Here's the pitch, high. That was an excellent effort there made by the Colorado catcher, preventing the base runner from advancing on that high pitch. The 1 ball, 2 strikes here to Reese Lee. Runner on first, nobody out. Reese takes a hack at that, but it goes foul. Again, Reese Lee at the plate. Nobody out, runner on first. 3 swings and misses at that. Strike 3 and out number 1. Up next, Danitza Hernandez. Danitza takes a whack at that. Oh, the ball just gets outside. And getting back to first is Megan Lake. So Danitza Hernandez hit that ball. Catching it on the hop is the Colorado second baseman. A throw back to 1 not in time as Megan Lake gets back safely. Up next, Hannah Lindsay, as she takes a swing at her first pitch and fouls it off. Again, folks, we're in the top of the 5th inning here. Coming to you from Aurora Sports Park in Aurora, Colorado. As Rogue FC 18U is deep into the night of bracket play here in the 2021 Triple Crown Sports Fireworks Power Pool Tournament. So 2 outs, runner on first. That ball hits Hannah Lindsay in the left arm, putting base runners on first and second now. So Alexis Valencia will come in to pinch run for Hannah Lindsay, as Hannah Lindsay's now been hit in the leg and the arm. Fast pitch softball is definitely not for the weak. Up to bat now, Tegan Newman for Rogue FC. Newman takes a swing at that. Deep fly ball to center field, over the fence for a 3-run home run for Tegan Newman. Making the score 5-2 here. The top of the 5th inning. As Newman takes that straight to center field, putting her team up here in the top of the 5th. A clutch hit there by Tegan Newman. The top of the 5th inning. Again, I believe I was just saying fast pitch softball is not for the weak. So our score now 5-2 here in the top of the 5th. Up next to bat with bases empty, fortunately, is Tristan Turlington, as she'll face a different pitcher here who's warming up. So we'll take a break here so I can eat my sandwich. Turlington takes a swing at that first pitch, strike. That pitch misses high, ball. The count now 1-1. Turlington takes a swing at that. That'll land in right center for a base hit. So Tristan Turlington on board here in the 5th inning. as Rogue FC is doing some damage here with 2 outs. Up to bat next will be Callie Honig. Honig will come to the plate here again with 2 outs, runner on first. Her team leading 5-2 at the top of the 5th. Honig gets that base hit down the third base line. Randy Kay will hold the base runner at 2. So Callie Honig aboard with a base hit. So runners on first and second here for Rogue FC. The top of the 5th. Up to the plate now is Olivia Lostorto. That first pitch high. Again, Lostorto, the future softball player at the University of Southern Utah. Lostorto's a 2022, so she'll be entering her senior year of high school at Hamilton High School in Chandler, Arizona. Looking to do some damage here in the 5th inning. That pitch is in for a strike one. And runners at first and second. Tristan Turlington on second. Callie Honig at first. That pitch misses high, ball 2. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Low, ball 3. Good eye there by Lostorto, not chasing that ball low and in the zone. Again at the plate, Olivia Lostorto. Runners on first and second, 2 outs. That pitch is high, ball 4. So bases will be loaded here in the 5th for Brianna Brooks. Looks like we'll have another change at pitcher here for Colorado's Triple Crowns, as number 22 enters the ball game for a second time. All right, up to bat here in the 5th inning with bases loaded is Brianna Brooks. Brianna takes a swing at that first one, and it goes foul. That pitch is outside for a ball. Again, top of the 5th inning here. 2 outs, bases loaded. Brianna Brooks at the plate with a 1-1 count in a 5-2 ball game. Ball right down the middle for strike 2. Brianna Brooks takes a hack at that. Count remains 1-2. Again at the plate, Brianna Brooks here with bases loaded. 1 ball, 2 strikes is the count. That ball's outside, ball 2.
Right here, Bree Brooks. Right here, baby.
So 2 balls, 2 strikes here. Here's the 2-2 pitch to Brooks. She swings at that. It'll land in fair territory. 2 runs will score. Getting back to third, safe back at 2. So Brianna Brooks comes up big here with bases loaded, 2 outs. 2 more runs score for Rogue FC here in the 5th inning. So Rogue FC getting some timely hitting here with 2 outs. Now, apparently the home plate umpire having words with the pitcher, not agreeing with, I guess, her actions there after the hit. So Brianna Brooks there coming up big with bases loaded. Up next, Megan Lake, number 6. She'll bat for the 2nd time this inning. She'll come to the plate here with runners on first and second and 2 outs. As Anise Romo comes in to pinch run for Olivia Lostorto over at second base. Again, Megan Lake at the plate here, 2 outs. Runners on first and second. And now a 7-2 ball game. That pitch high, ball 1. That pitch, little pop-up, called for by the third baseman and caught for the 3rd out. But a big inning there for Rogue FC in the top of the 5th as they now lead the ball game 7-2. Racy Miranda comes out to pitch here in the bottom of the 5th with her team leading 7-2. Miranda's first pitch high, ball 1. That pitch is high, ball 2. That pitch is bunt is put down. Dead ball foul is called by the home plate umpire. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Ball's the call. So 3 balls, 1 strikes the count here for Miranda. Nobody out here in the bottom of the 5th. That pitch hit, fielded by the second baseman, Tristan Turlington. Throw over to 1 to Los Torto for out number 1. Here's Miranda's first pitch to the second batter. Low and inside, ball 1.
Let's go, Hannah.
That pitch hit down the third base line, foul. That pitch is in the dirt, nicely stopped there by the Rogue FC catcher, Hannah Lindsay. That pitch hit over to second, fielded by Turlington. Throw over to 1 for out number 2. So 2 outs here, bottom of the 5th for Rogue FC. Coming up next for Colorado's Triple Crown is number 13, a right-handed batter. That first pitch is fouled off. That pitch is outside for a ball. A 1-on-1's the count here. Again, bottom of the 5th here, 2 outs, nobody on. Here's Miranda's 1-1 pitch. That pitch hit over there by Honig. Unable to field it on the backhand, Callie Honig. The ball will make its way out into left field for a base hit. So Colorado's Triple Crown has a base runner here. In the 5th inning, 2 outs. So looking to get the 3rd out here is Racing Miranda and Rogue FC. A runner on first, 2 outs. Here's the pitch. High, ball 1. Pitch is in for a strike, strike 1. A nice pitch there by Miranda. Again, Rogue FC trying to attempt to get themselves into the championship bracket with the win here. As that pitch is high, ball 2. This is game number 3, consecutive game number 3 for Rogue FC today, as they were victorious in the previous 2. Up 7-2 here in the bottom of the 5th. 2 outs, runner on first. That ball misses, ball 3. And Racing Miranda in the pitching circle. Here's the 3-1 pitch from Miranda. Strike 2. A nice pitch there by Miranda. Bringing the count full here. So full count, 2 outs, runner on first. Here Miranda's 3-2 pitch. That ball goes hard down the first baseline. Almost taking out the first base coach down there. Again, it's been a fun day to watch these girls play here in Colorado. as time after time they've come up big in clutch situations. This game no different. So full count pitch here, 2 outs. That ball is hit hard, but it'll roll down the first baseline foul. Again, we hope everybody watching back home in Arizona is enjoying the broadcast and watching your favorite player compete here in Colorado. Here's Miranda's 3-2 pitch. That ball will go foul, this time down the third baseline. So count remains full here for Miranda. 2 outs, runner on first. So looking to get the pivotal third out here is Miranda. Here's her pitch. Foul off again. So the Colorado Triple Crown team not going away lightly here as they continue to battle and not giving up. So again, runner on first, 2 outs. Here's Miranda's 3-2 pitch. Pop up again and foul. Well, again, quite the battle going on here. Here's the pitch. Strike 3 is the call. A beautiful pitch there that caught the inside corner for Racy Miranda, getting strike 3. Much to the disappointment there of the Colorado Triple Crown, I'm sure. But Racy Miranda and Rogue FC get out of the 5th inning here, leading 7-2. So we'll head into the top of the 6th here. Rogue FC still leading 7-2. So first up to bat here in the top of the 6th inning is Racy Miranda, the pitcher. Her first pitch, line. Nice hit into right field there. Just out of the outstretched arms of the second baseman. So Racy Miranda reaches first here. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 base hit. So Reese Lee will come in to pinch run for Racy Miranda, the pitcher. So Rogue FC has the runner on board here in the 6th inning. Up to bat now for Rogue FC will be Danitza Hernandez. Where's jersey number 52 for Rogue FC? Hernandez is an uncommitted 2022 and will be entering her senior year of high school at Hamilton High School in Chandler, Arizona. Hernandez has had a tremendous week on the defensive end at third base. She'll look to put some hurt here on the offensive side. That first pitch is in for a strike. So again, folks, top of the sixth inning here. Danitza Hernandez at the plate. Here's the 0-1 pitch. She takes a swing at that. Misplayed by the second baseman. And throw over to one isn't in time. So a fortunate bounce there for Danitza Hernandez as she reaches first safely. Rogue FC has base runners on first and second here with nobody out. Hannah Lindsay will come to the plate here, probably hoping she doesn't get hit again, as she's been hit in the leg and in the arm here. She'll look to do some damage here, runners on first and second. That first pitch is low and in the dirt, ball one. Well, Hannah would like to say a big hello to her grandmother, Kelly, back home in Arizona. As Lindsay puts a bunt down, races to first, doing her job, advancing the base runners to second and third here. So great job there by Hannah Lindsay, advancing the base runners to second and third. Up next, Tegan Newman, who homered her last at bat. She hits that ball hard down the third baseline. So one out here, top of the sixth. Base runners at second and third for Tegan Newman. Mugen takes a swing at that, but it goes foul. So no balls, 2 strikes here to Tegan Newman. She gets a hold of that over to second. The throw is over to first for the second out. But Tegan Newman scores the run from third, making the game 8-3. So consecutive great at-bats there by the Rogue FC batters as Hannah Lindsay puts down the bunt, advancing runners second to third. And Tegan Newman able to get the run from third home. So 2 outs here, top of the sixth. Rogue FC leads 8-2 here in the top of the sixth. Coming up to bat now is Tristan Turlington, the Rogue FC's second baseman today. She'll come to the plate here with 2 outs and a teammate over at third. That pitch is in for a strike, strike one. That pitch is in for a strike, strike two. Catching the lower inside corner here. Again at the plate, Tristan Turlington. 2 outs, runner on third. Here's the pitch. Turlington takes a swing on that, but it goes foul down the third base line. Count remains 0-2. Turlington gets that. Land in left field for a base hit. And scoring Danitza Hernandez from third is Tristan Turlington with the RBI single, making the score now 9-2. So once what was a very close ball game, Rogue FC toying with the run rule here. As Callie Honig, high fly ball to center field. That ball will be over the fence for a 2-run home run, making the score now 11-2, putting Rogue FC up by 9 runs here in the top of the 6th inning. So the Rogue FC continues the offensive onslaught here, as they've put 11 runs on the board in this ball game, which may be a little misleading here because the majority of the ball game was very close. Several innings was just separated by 1 run. So up to the plate now, number 7, Olivia Lostorto. There's 2 outs here, nobody on. So 2 outs here. That ball is low and in the dirt, ball 1. That ball misses low, ball 2. And Olivia Lostorto, a 2022 and a future softball player at Southern Utah University, looking to do some damage here in the 6th. That ball misses again, ball 3. So up big here, 3-0 is Olivia Lostorto. Here's the 3-0 pitch, low and in the dirt, ball 4. So Rogue FC will have another base runner aboard here in the 6th. Coming up to bat now, Brianna Brooks, the left-handed batter. Brianna got things started in the last inning with a clutch hit, scoring 2 runs with bases loaded. So 2 outs here, runner on first for Brooks. She shows bunt, pulls back, but the pitch is in for a strike, strike 1. That pitch, Brianna hits over to short, fielded by the shortstop, throw over to 1 in time for out number 3. So we'll head into the bottom of the 6th inning here. Our score now 11-2. That first pitch by Miranda is in for a strike as she faces the first batter here in the bottom of the 6th inning. That next pitch is a ball for Miranda. Again, bottom of the sixth inning here. Rogue FC up 11-2. Nobody out. That pitch is hit foul. One ball, two strikes is the count. Here's Miranda's next pitch. Oh, and in the dirt, evening the count at 2. Here's Miranda's 2-2 pitch. Outside, ball 3. That pitch hit over to third. Fielded by Hernandez, throw over to 1, not in time. So the Colorado Triple Crown has a base runner aboard here in the 6th inning. So nobody out, runner on first. Miranda's pitch hit over to make it into right field for a base hit. Misplayed by the right fielder. The runners will advance to second, throw over to home. Not safe. So fantastic base running there by the Colorado Triple Crown, taking full advantage of the misplay out in right field. So our score now 11-3 here in the bottom of the 6th. When we resume action here, we'll have a runner on second, nobody out. So again, Rogue FC knows better than anyone the damage you can do with 2 outs. But here we still need 1 and 2. So Rogue FC just trying to settle themselves down here in the bottom of the 6th. Our score here 11-3. So nobody out here, runner on second. We're in the bottom of the 6th inning.
Hey, here we go, Brooks.
Miranda's first pitch misses high, ball 1. That pitch is hit hard down the third base line, foul. Evening the count at 1 apiece. 1-1, I mean. That pitch is hit hard, fielded by Honig. Throw over to 1 in time to retire the first out here, bottom of the 6th. Runner advances to third. That pitch by Miranda is hit down the third base line, but it goes foul. That pitch misses high, inside, ball 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch for Miranda. Strike 2 is the call. Here's the 1-2 pitch for Miranda. High, ball 2. So 2 balls, 2 strikes, the count. 1 out. Bottom of the 6th, runner on third. Swing and a miss. A beautiful pitch there by Racy Miranda, getting the batter to chase that on the outside. So 2 outs here for Rogue FC. A runner remains at third. That pitch misses high, ball 1. As time is called here by the pitcher and catcher. Again, just before 10 p.m. here in Aurora, Colorado. We're in the bottom of the 6th inning here in an 11-3 ball game, where Rogue FC is up on top over the Colorado Triple Crown 18U Gold team. This is game number 3 for Rogue FC today. Hoping to get into the championship bracket here. So here's the 1-0 pitch from Miranda. That pitch misses low, ball 2. And this ball game was tight, the majority. So Rogue FC had a big inning in the 4th and 5th inning. So 3 ball strikes. Here's the pitch. That hits back to the pit. Nope, fielded by Hernandez. Throw over to 1, not in time. So the overthrow at 1, and runner advances to second. And the Colorado Triple Round scores their 4th run here. So Colorado Triple Crown not giving up here, as they'll have a runner on second here with 2 outs. The score now is 11-4. So still 2 outs here, runner on second. Here's Miranda's first pitch. Strike 1's the call. Again, bottom of the 6th inning here, our score is 11-4. Rogue FC currently on top over the Triple Crown Colorado 18U Gold team. Swing and a miss for strike 2. So Rogue FC and Racy Miranda here, 2 outs. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hit over the, it'll be a base hit. So a base hit in the right field. Coaches hold the Colorado runner at third. So runners on the corners here for Colorado Triple Crown. So still 2 outs here, bottom of the 6th, runners on first and third. That pitch is in for a ball, ball 1. Here's Miranda's next pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 1. As she attempted the bunt, but the ball made it right underneath the bat. As the batter gets the call from the third base coach. 2 outs, runners on first and third. An 11-4 ball game. Throw back to third. Safe is the call. So 2 balls, 1 strikes to count. That pitch is in for a ball. So 3 balls, 1 strike here. Again, our score 11-4. The count 3-1. 2 outs. That pitch misses outside. So the runner, Racy Miranda, walks the batter, loading the bases here. So again, bases loaded here, bottom of the 6th for the Triple Crown Colorado 18U Gold team. We're in the bottom of the 6th inning here. Score is 11-4. Racy Miranda and Rogue FC looking to get the 3rd out here. So head coach Randy Kay's done talking with his infield here. So 2 outs here. Bases loaded. That pitch is hit. It out at 2 for out number 3. So the score 11-4. That'll be the final score here in Aurora, Colorado, folks, as Rogue FC defeats the Triple Crown Colorado 18U Gold team. The final score 11-4. And Rogue FC 18U will advance to the championship bracket of the 2021 Triple Crown Fireworks Power Pool Tournament. Again, thank you all for watching, and we'll see you here in a few minutes, the beginning of game number 4 for the day.